Welcome to another What's for Dinner video. If you're new, my name is Stacy. I'm a mom to 3 growing boys, and these are the dinners that we had throughout the summertime. So if you're interested in seeing how I made all these, just keep on watching. So one night this summer we had barbecue chicken on the grill with a side of green beans and baked potato with sour cream. So let's just jump right into how we made it. So first, my husband helped with this. He pounded out the chicken just to make it thinner and so it would cook a lot quicker. And then he used this barbecue rub by Weber, doused it with this seasoning as well as some barbecue sauce, threw it on the grill for just a little bit. And in the meantime, I went ahead and threw some potatoes in the Instant Pot and cooked those up. It's really important that you poke some holes in your potatoes just to allow for the airflow. And here I'm using the Idaho potatoes rather than the russet just because the skin is a little bit smoother and more tasty, not as dry and dirty like the russet ones. And in the Instant Pot, you want to make sure you have just a little bit of water and then set the potatoes on the rack. Put the lid on and make sure that the seal is sealed closed. Then you're going to set it for 12 minutes on high pressure. Pressure cook on high for 12 minutes and then allow it to naturally release for 8 to 10 minutes. Then you're going to finish, then you're going to open the valve to release the remaining pressure. And for my green beans, I just like to season them with butter and garlic salt and let them steam for about 10 minutes. The chicken's all done and my husband adds a little bit more barbecue sauce onto them. Barbecue chicken is so good, especially during the summertime. And here is the completed meal, one of my favorites. All right, moving on to meal number 2, which is chicken Alfredo with angel hair pasta and steamed broccoli. This meal couldn't be any easier. This is our favorite Alfredo sauce, the Bertoli brand. And then I buy the large thing of angel hair pasta. And a lazy hack that I'm using is using these chicken patties for chicken patty sandwiches. I'm just gonna go ahead and microwave those. And while I'm doing that, I'm heating up the broccoli and letting that steam. Once the chicken patties are done cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and chop those up into bite-sized pieces and put them into the sauce, which is in a pot on the stove. I give that a good stir, let the chicken warm up a little bit more and absorb some of that sauce. And in the meantime, the noodles are cooking and are done at this point. And here is the finished meal. This is a huge hit with the boys. The next meal is this sausage and peppers with pasta sauce. I actually got this recipe from a friend at work and it's so good. So all you need for this recipe is a crock-pot, some Italian sausage. These are mild Italian sausages with some bell peppers, onions, and then some pasta sauce. I happen to be out of pasta sauce, which I wasn't aware of, so I went ahead and made my own, and these are all the ingredients that I used to make my own sauce. Unfortunately, I don't have the measurements. I just kind of threw stuff together and made it to taste. And as you can see here, it made quite a bit. So here I have all the chopped up veggies. I just put the sausages in there with the veggies, and then I'm gonna throw the sauce over top of it. I only used about half of that sauce, so I put the remainder of it in a mason jar, and we went ahead and used that for spaghetti one other night that week. So now you're just going to set this on low for a while, 6 to 8 hours, or high for like 3 to 4 hours. And I chose to do it on high for about 3 to 4 hours. And then here's what it looks like when it's all done. Again, this is such a quick, easy, simple meal, and this is also really good left over. If I am being honest, my boys didn't even really want to try this. They didn't care for it. So I went ahead and made them some noodles. They had regular spaghetti with some garlic bread that night. And moving on to the last meal, this is like a burrito bowl. Here I just threw in about 4 to 5 frozen chicken breasts with a can of green enchilada sauce and diced green chilies. Again, this is a really simple recipe, 3 ingredients. And because these were frozen chicken breasts, I went ahead and cooked it on low for 8 hours just to allow it to cook all the way through. And then here's what it looks like when it's all done. I did go ahead and shred the chicken. Then I left the lid off just to allow some of it to evaporate. And while I was doing that, I went ahead and heated up the rice for about 20 minutes and seasoned it with some chicken stock. And then I had a side of black beans cooking as well. We seasoned up the black beans with some cumin and chili powder, and here is the finished meal. I had mine on a bed of lettuce with some sour cream and guacamole, and the boys had theirs on nacho chips with some nacho cheese, and it was a huge hit.
I say you bless it, and bless the hands that prepared it, and God, we just pray for the new year coming up, for the kids' school, that they do good, and that they're kind to others, Lord Jesus, and help them concentrate. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Amen. Is it good, Blakey? Mm-hmm. Thank you guys so much for watching. That concludes this What's for Dinner. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I would love for you to join my YouTube family. Thanks for watching. Bye.